Hey guys, welcome back to Top 5 Friday, and this time around we're doing video game conspiracies. Have you ever felt that something weird or shady was going on in a game, that the developers were purposely trying to mislead you or hide some weird, horrifying secret in their games? Well, here's a whole list of theories you can get paranoid over.
5.
Now, most of my Final Fantasy theories revolve around why the franchise has gotten so terrible lately. I'm still trying to prove that at some point during Final Fantasy XIII, the writers all started huffing spray paint during their writers' meetings. But anyway, this theory isn't about that. It's about a suspicious fan who says that Squall, the main character of Final Fantasy VIII, is actually dead for a large part of the game. The idea is that the giant ice shard that Idea impaled Squall with at the end of Disc 1 actually killed him, and the rest of the game is just a weird, trippy hallucination that Squall suffers as a result of being near death. It would explain some of the weird, trippy imagery that appears in the game that I'd formerly blamed on the writer's drug habits.
4.
This next one's a little weird, but apparently in Fallout 3 there's a radio station that will randomly predict future events. Yeah, I know it's weird, but players swear that if the right actions are performed, the radio DJ 3Dog will start broadcasting in some kind of weird number code, despite the fact that the player killed him already. And if you translate this number code into Morse code, you get creepy messages like, "Hey, did you watch my new YouTube video?" And "The Queen has died today. The world mourns." And there are also dates that go along with these messages. One was thought to accurately predict the death of Gary Coleman. I left a link in the description so you can check out all the creepiness for yourself. However, since no one was actually able to capture these messages or replicate them, you should know going in that there's not a lot of evidence to back this one up.
3.
Raise your hand if you played Animal Crossing. Congratulations, you've taken part in an elaborate child abduction simulator. That's right, the conspiracy theory goes that the game is all about a weird, child-abducting animal cult. Don't believe me? Well, let's see, you start out indebted to a strange creature named a Cap'n, who drops you off at a village from which there is no escape. But Cap'n's just a friendly creature giving you a ride, right? Wrong! He's based on the Japanese Kappa, a river imp known for kidnapping kids. Look at the similarities between Cap'n and this ancient illustration of a Kappa. Bam! Someone called to catch a predator. And once Captain drops you off, the residents of this creepy little town put you to work to pay off your debt. Your debt that this tiny child somehow managed to accrue, and you'll never be able to work it off, no matter how many chores you do. Thinking of escaping? Think again. No one ever leaves, and the gates in Animal Crossing are always shut. So enjoy your child abduction cult simulator, you weirdos. I hope you find some nice decorations for your eternal prison.
2.
So if you're a Mass Effect fan, you probably know that prolonged exposure to Reapers causes indoctrination, a kind of Borg-like assimilation in which the Reapers are able to bend biological creatures to their will. So the question arises, was Captain Shepard indoctrinated at some point, and the reality you're seeing is just a Reaper-induced hallucination? It's a fan theory that's fairly popular, maybe because so many people hated the ending of Mass Effect 3. And there are some Mass Effect fans who have sunk a ridiculous amount of time into proving this theory. If you want to see just how in-depth these Mass Effect fans get, check out this almost 2-hour documentary about the indoctrination theory. I left a link in the comments below. Wow, that's a long-ass video. I have a theory about the amount of sex those guys have been having. It's none.
1.
Alright, there's a lot of bizarre Pokemon theories out there. Stuff you've probably heard already, like Gary's Raticate died during a fight, or Cubone and Marowak are the same species, but if there's one theory that I firmly believe to be correct, it's that Professor Oak is trying to bang Ash's mom. Think about it, why else would he send you, a child, to catch every Pokemon in the freaking world? Yeah, that's right, he spent his entire life studying Pokemon, but then all he's got to hand you with his research is a blank Pokedex, and he says, fill her up. That's BS. Ash's dad is nowhere to be found in the game. Ash's mom is cute. The professor wants you gone. Simple as that. He doesn't even really care if you live or die. He's sending you after monsters capable of breathing fire and shooting f***ing electricity. Face it, Ash, while you were out playing with your Pokeballs, your mom was playing with Oak's balls. Alright guys, there's 5 video game conspiracy theories that keep me up at night. What about you? Is there anything you've heard that might be a giant conspiracy? Or do you have a theory yourself that will blow our minds? Leave it in the comments below. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.